Well, guys, it's been roughly about 2 weeks now since Maui started burning. And where has Joe Biden been? Well, Joe Biden has actually been on a couple of vacations. You know, he's too busy trying to send your tax dollars over to Ukraine. Now, when Joe Biden was actually at the beach, Maui was burning. Remember, Beijing Biden was actually asked to comment on Maui. You know what he said? He said, no comment. He didn't care about them guys. And Hawaii, boy, you're talking about a super blue state. I mean, super duper. Something like 67% of people voted for Joe Biden in 2020. You get what you vote for, folks. You get what you vote for. Now, I'm not trying to make light of people losing their belongings. I'm not. But a lot of those people voted for Joe Biden. Maybe, just maybe, guys, it'll be a wake-up call, but I got to be honest. I have no faith that these people will change their voting habits. You got Hawaii Democrats out there that voted for Joe Biden, by the way, slamming Joe Biden. The people of Hawaii, Maui, hopefully they have woken up, because this has been an unmitigated disaster, guys. Because Joe Biden finally showed up to Maui. And by the way, guys, he took another vacation before he actually made it over there to Maui. Joe Biden does not care about these people. He doesn't care. Remember East Palestine? Disaster. Afghanistan? Disaster. Joe Biden refused to go to the border. Trump went to the border. Trump had a good message for the people of Maui. Joe Biden doesn't care about you. He is America last. He's all about Ukraine. He's about other countries. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn about you. Maui, wake up. Joe Biden doesn't care. Apparently, there's not going to be any Democratic primaries. So you guys are stuck with Joe Biden on a Democratic ticket. Or you can actually vote for somebody else. Somebody else that actually puts America first. Now, I would be shocked, guys, if Maui actually ends up voting for Donald Trump. I would be shocked. I mean, my whole entire life, man, Hawaii has been a super duper blue state. Well, Joe Biden going over to Maui did not go very good, guys, because when Joe Biden is actually sitting down, listening to survivors, Beijing Biden falls asleep on them. Guys, there's a reason why we call him Sleepy Joe. There's a reason why. Look at this on the post-millennial here, man. Joe Biden appears to fall asleep during meeting with Maui survivors. Yes, I'm talking about he's taking one of those old man naps. Old people get tired. I get that. This man should not be in office. I mean, this is embarrassing. Of course, the mainstream media, man, they're trying to fact check this. Joe Biden was asleep. He was asleep. Amazing. Look here. In a new display that really is quite familiar, Joe Biden was caught possibly falling asleep as he was meeting with survivors of the Maui fires. The clip, which was previously streamed live, this was live, guys, went viral on X, formerly known as Twitter. In the video, Biden can be seen bowing his head as his chest slowly rises up and down. As Beijing Biden continuously breathes slowly, a man speaking in the background can be heard talking about Ohana, as well as the personal hardships that he and many of his family have faced amid the destructive fires. Look at this, guys. Let's go ahead and play this, because Beijing Biden is asleep.
Never met before. We are a community that relies on family, on ohana, whether by blood or by friendship. But like many others, my son's home burned down. My daughter's home burned down.
Oh, he woke up.
My home burned down. My parents of 59 years home.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about Joe Biden praying. For one thing, nobody else is praying. Beijing Biden was asleep. He was asleep. I'm going to play a little bit of it again without sound. Everybody else is paying attention to what the man is saying. But however, Joe Biden is sleeping. You guys know when you doze off, you kind of like rise up and down. That's exactly what's going on. Joe Biden fell asleep. Joe Biden didn't care. I mean, this man is super duper old. It's amazing, guys. Amazing. I'm going to be shocked, man, if Hawaii actually flips from blue to red in 2024. I mean, Joe Biden is a despicable human being that puts America last. While Americans were burning in Maui, Joe Biden was relaxing on the beach. You guys want to know how much time Joe Biden has actually spent on vacation since he occupied the Oval Office? 40%. 40% of his occupation of the Oval Office has been on vacation. Yeah. Stunning. But the people in Maui, man, they are very, very upset with Beijing Biden. And many of these people probably voted for Joe Biden based on numbers. Benny Johnson tweets out, citizen snaps at Joe Biden hours after he insulted victims of Maui fires by comparing disaster to his small kitchen fire. Yeah, because Joe Biden was talking about, hey, I can understand where you're kind of coming from. I had almost like a small little kitchen fire and almost lost my Corvette. What? You got people in Maui that lost their lives, that lost their homes. Listen to this citizen of Maui right here.
It is almost impossible to believe that this guy, that this old man, this Walmart greeter, this fake installed president, why the fuck is his wife with him wherever he goes? We didn't hire this person. I didn't hire you, Joe. You're a traitor. I know what you are. I know what Kamala is. I know what the Democratic Party is. And I know that we have a constitutional crisis of epic proportion. But hearing you talk about your house that, had a little fire, you almost lost your cat and your Corvette. There are children that were incinerated to ash. You fucking old man. You vile human being. The only way you feel you're able to communicate and you have some kind of, you're so out of touch with the common man, you don't even understand how to speak to them. The only way you think you can establish commonality with them is to lie. That the same thing happened to you, no matter what the tragedy is. Your son wasn't killed in action, by the way. Yep. Your house didn't burn down. Your children weren't burned to death. How dare you get up there and speak this way? Your job is to go there and assuage them in a way that you talk to them about their loss, that you can't imagine what it's like, that you can't imagine what it's like never to find the bodies of the poor children that were sent home from schools that died alone, in fear, without their parent or a guardian, that the most abhorrent thing happened. You're a disgusting, despicable bastard. You're too old. You need to step down from office. Maybe the cackling hyena behind you, maybe she'll rise to the occasion. She can't even form a coherent sentence.
No, it should be worse.
This is an outrage. We should just rebuild the goddamn thing the way it was. When you hear the psychopath, the first thing out of the governor's mouth was, we're going to reclaim the land for this or for that. Who the fuck are the people we hire in government? And if there's any truth to the matter that this idiot held back the water, he should be sent down to Guantanamo Bay, never to be seen again. It's just outrageous how we behave in this country. There's no adults. An event, no matter how tragic, there should be men that are able to rise to the occasion. In 5 seconds, you should know what to do. You should understand the right thing. You almost lost your cat. Go fuck yourself.
Wow. So you heard that right there, man. Joe Biden gets annihilated right there. However, guys, check this out. when Joe Biden actually arrives, boy, he does not get a warm welcome whatsoever from the people of Maui, many of them that probably voted for him. I mean, guys, in this clip here, these people are going to give Joe Biden a bird and give him a bunch of Let's Go Brandons, except they didn't say Let's Go Brandon. Let's watch this.
Wow, he's finally here. Wow, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Fuck you. Hey, right here. Hey, fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you.
So you guys see that right there. This is what happens, guys, when you put America last. This is what happens when you actually vote for America last. We're seeing a whole bunch of Democrat voters, guys, completely flip on Joe Biden. Doesn't mean they won't vote for him, I guess you could say. I mean, Eric Adams now. Remember, we're a sanctuary city in New York, right? Now all of a sudden, we need to end being a sanctuary city because these illegals are just running amok in the streets. He wants Kathy Hochul to end New York as a sanctuary state. Funny, you see how that works, guys? You see how that works? Things were so much better under Trump. I'm willing to bet, man, Donald Trump would have had a much better response than Joe Biden. Joe Biden shows up almost 2 weeks later when hundreds of people have already died. And by the way, guys, Maui, I don't know if they're actually going to get FEMA money because Joe Biden is actually holding that up unless Ukraine gets more money. Yes, Joe Biden's selling out America, guys. Selling out America. I want to ask you, man, you Democrat voters that are watching this video, because I'm pretty sure that they're going to be Democrat voters in this video. Let us know in the comments section, are you voting for Joe Biden in 2024? I want to know that. Leave a comment because we definitely read the comments. You Democrat voters, are you going to vote for this again? You voted for this the first time. Afghanistan happened. East Palestine happened. This is happening in Maui. Are you going to vote for this again? We want to know. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.